Hello and welcome to this session, Learning Outcome O3. Understand the economic instruments available to drive change on environmental and social issues. In this session, we'll explore how financial tools can shape behavior and create real impact. From incentives and taxes to subsidies and market-based mechanisms, you'll discover how economic instruments make sustainable choices not only responsible, but also logical, attractive, and profitable. Economic instruments use financial incentives to guide behavior. They encourage choices that protect the environment and improve social outcomes. By pricing environmental harm, these tools alter cost-benefit balances. They are central to modern environmental economics. Their use spans climate policy, pollution control, and social development. Market-based instruments adjust prices or create markets for pollution. Carbon taxes charge emitters for carbon dioxide emissions. Emissions trading schemes cap emissions and allow trading. Tradable permits apply to water pollution and waste. Deposit refund systems encourage recycling with refundable deposits. Fiscal measures include taxes and subsidies. Governments tax harmful activities and subsidize sustainable alternatives. Landfill taxes drive companies toward recycling. Fuel duties raise fossil fuel costs. Renewable energy subsidies support clean technology adoption. Governments invest directly in sustainable development. Green infrastructure includes public transport and renewable energy grids. Climate finance supports developing nations. Social investment funds target health and community regeneration. These investments enable systemic change. Information tools influence behavior through transparency. Energy performance certificates affect property choices. Eco-labels like fair trade and organic certification guide consumers. Mandatory disclosure rules require reporting on climate risks. These instruments rely on informed consumer decisions. Economic instruments make polluters bear environmental costs. They internalize externalities by shifting costs to the source. This encourages businesses to innovate and reduce harm. By pricing pollution, these tools drive sustainable behavior. They support long-term cultural change. Economic instruments offer several strengths. They internalize externalities, making polluters pay. They are cost-effective, allowing flexible solutions. They encourage innovation and generate government revenue. These tools complement regulations and influence behavior directly. Economic instruments have notable weaknesses. They can be regressive, affecting low-income groups. Businesses may pass costs to consumers. Market manipulation risks exist in trading schemes. Administrative complexity can be a barrier. Weak price signals limit effectiveness. Taxes like carbon and landfill taxes send clear signals. They are predictable and generate revenue. However, they can be regressive and face political resistance. Low tax levels fail to change behavior. Well-priced taxes work with fairness measures. Subsidies reduce barriers to green technology adoption. They support market transformation and correct inequalities. However, they can strain budgets and risk dependence. Poor targeting may benefit wealthier groups. Effective subsidies need strong targeting. Emissions trading schemes cap emissions and allow trading. They offer flexibility and drive innovation. Political interference can weaken their effectiveness. Complex administration and price volatility are challenges. Strict caps and enforcement ensure success. Fines deter misconduct by imposing financial consequences. They reinforce the polluter pays principle. However, fines can be too low to deter large corporations. Enforcement varies across sectors. Effective fines require strong regulatory powers. Deposit refund schemes encourage recycling. They achieve high recycling rates with minimal enforcement. Infrastructure investment is necessary. Businesses may resist operational changes. Effective for specific products, they are not scalable to all waste types. Public investment enables structural change. It creates jobs and improves health and social outcomes. Significant spending is required, with benefits taking years to materialize. Uneven regional distribution is a risk. Political will and financial capacity are crucial. Information instruments guide decisions through transparency. Eco-labels and disclosure rules create reputational pressure. They are low cost for governments. Behavior change is limited without price incentives. Effectiveness increases when combined with other tools. Economic instruments use market forces to influence behavior. They promote innovation, efficiency, and flexibility. Political courage and strong design are essential for effectiveness. Fairness must be balanced with environmental impact. Combining instruments yields the best results. Strong instruments include well-priced carbon taxes and strict ETS. Targeted subsidies and deposit refund schemes are effective. They shift behavior at scale. Political and design support is crucial. These instruments drive meaningful change. Weak instruments include underpriced taxes and poorly regulated trading schemes. Weak fines and vague eco-labels lack impact. They fail to drive significant behavior change. Strong design and enforcement are needed. Political will is essential for improvement. Balancing environmental impact with social fairness is challenging. Economic instruments can deepen inequality without support measures. High carbon prices need rebates for fairness. Subsidies must be well targeted. Combining instruments ensures equitable outcomes. In conclusion, we have learned that economic instruments can effectively drive large-scale behavior change, but their success relies on strong policy design and sustained political support. Moreover, combining multiple policy tools leads to more effective, fair, and long-lasting outcomes. Should you have any questions, please contact us on 07-48436-1688. Our team is always happy to help. Thank you for your attention. See you next time.